Right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh my God.
Hi, hello, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. So today we will be checking out Zach Bagans. When you guys recommended I go check him out, I know he has been the face of a lot of controversy. I feel like there's a lot of drama surrounding him, at least on like social media. I haven't really dived into it, so I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. I have no idea. This is the first time I'm actually checking him out, like an actual episode. I don't think I've ever really seen Ghost Adventures. I have seen like clips and stuff like here and there. I have even seen the Side-Eyed Guy. He has done some amazing, hilarious videos on Zach Bagans. I believe he even said that like this is his favorite thing to do. Go check him out if you're interested. Side-Eye Guy has definitely done some amazing videos. Who is Zach Bagans? Essentially, Zach Bagans is a paranormal investigator on this series Ghost Adventures. He also owns a haunted museum in Las Vegas, Nevada, so you can see a lot of like quote unquote haunted artifacts, a lot of like different things there. I believe you can even tour it if you really wanted to take a tour, kind of look around, see things. I believe it is open to the public. So before we get started, I feel like it's important to at least like showcase the fact that if we are watching, or like if you guys are watching a movie, some type of TV show that is on reality TV or anything like that, you do have to keep in mind that they do have to keep the audience entertained in a way. So like any show, series, movie, they do have to keep the audience retention and keep them entertained. So they do sometimes have to dramatize a little bit extra, you know, do some things to make sure that the audience is like fully engaged and like interested. So I will keep that in mind, and it will be definitely harder if I even attempted to like debunk a TV show. It is like professionally edited and done, so like I feel like that is kind of out of the window, but we'll see what we see. Enough rambling, let's just get straight into it. I believe this is season 28, episode 2. It is called Terror on 25th Street. All right, so the team is in Ogden, Utah, and they're there to do a paranormal investigation on a location. I believe they end up doing an investigation on 2 separate locations that just had similar history or like right next to each other. Ogden, Utah is a known location for paranormal, myths, urban legends, skinwalkers. He is also asked to stop by to talk to Jackie right before they get to this investigation and like start doing what they do.
Are you Jackie?
I am.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Have you ever been to historic 25th Street in Ogden,
No.
Utah? Do you know any of the history?
No.
Wow, you would think if you're gonna do a paranormal investigation somewhere, you would just have like an inkling of like maybe the history, what you're going to do, like what's going on, quote unquote hauntings that do happen there. Just have some type of information, not just going in there blind, especially if you're doing a TV show. You would think that you would have researched a little bit before showing up, not just saying no. You have no idea what you're doing, no idea what had happened there, like no details.
This used to be the most sinful town in America.
Jackie gave Zach Bagans like the rundown of like the history and like everything that happened, basically like the murders, the history, absolutely everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a sucker for the history portion nowadays. I feel like the older I get, the more it just intrigues me, and I just love knowing it all. Jackie did mention that there was a woman named Rose Davy. She was known as what they used to call back in the day a madam, and she actually owned a brothel. She owned a brothel that was named the Rose Room. There are accounts of people seeing her roaming the bars, the brothel as well. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. So basically the employees were kind of giving their thoughts, their feedback, any experiences that they had claimed to have seen while working there. Most of them kind of say about the same thing, where they see a lot of smoke, a lot of like, you know, sometimes they would see shadows, like thought maybe they saw someone. So, but it's basically about the same accounts, where there's just a lot of smoke everywhere, where it wasn't foggy, it's underneath in the basement where there shouldn't be smoke or fog. But I feel like you do have to remember and realize that sometimes when you're like, if you were working at like a haunted, like a known haunted location, right? I feel like you would already be coming in on edge, because it already has that history, that kind of vibe, where you just feel like you're gonna see something. Everything you hear, see, you might start to question just because of the rich history, you know? Let's get to the part where Zach starts to feel daggers in his stomach.
Oh my God. Oh. My stomach hurts so bad, Jay. It's literally like someone stabbing me in the stomach.
As soon as Zach exits the doorway, he says that he starts to feel daggers in his stomach. He starts to feel pain. He lies right down, not sure what's going on. To me, I feel like maybe this is a little bit of foreshadowing of what's to come or what they're about to tell him. Maybe someone was stabbed in the stomach. Maybe that's why he thinks that he is now getting those past life regressions, where he thinks that he is experiencing what those people prior to him actually did experience. Let's see. Am I right? Is that him trying to foreshadow, hey, someone was stabbed here. That's why I'm feeling pain in my stomach now, because I'm feeling exactly what he felt when it happened to him.
One of the murders was stab victim. You know that, right? He was stabbed in the chest and stomach.
Could it be a residual feeling?
Yep, I was right. A little bit of foreshadowing into what was to come, where someone was stabbed there. And yeah, he thinks it's residual, where he is experiencing what they had experienced. And that's why out of nowhere, he started getting that stabbing feeling in his stomach. Now he's good to go. He's up and running. And let's get back into the investigation, into the good stuff. It's been a little slow to begin with, so let's get straight into the good stuff.
Oh. So we just captured this anomaly. It looks like a skull is in it.
Excuse me? A skull? Can you please, is that zoomed in? Like, what am I looking at? It looks like a blob, a blurry blob. Skull, no. I'm looking at it from different angles, squinting. I do not see a skull. I do not. If this is the evidence that they found as like an anomaly, I am worried about what's to come.
If we were to be walking up here, this is where all of the sex would happen.
I really better not see them use a sex appeal to try and lure the spirits. I know it's a brothel, but like, come on, sex, really?
Yeah, it's at a static 4. I just felt an energy in here, really strong. Rose, are you in here? Oh, guys.
Spikes.
Rose, was that you? Rose, can I lay in the bed? Hits. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh my God. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh my God. Here, Rose. Do you want to lay in bed with me, Rose?
I literally filmed and watched a CJ face-on video where he was twerking for the spirits, throwing money left and right for the spirits. Now I am watching Zach Bagans make it rain for spirits as well. He got into bed. Oh my God, this is not this. We're not even halfway. We're not even halfway yet.
But after laying in this bed for several minutes, all has gone quiet.
Maybe she doesn't want me. Maybe I'm not her type. Oh, look at, she's grabbing him.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, she's mounted. Billy.
I feel like I should be looking away. Like, this is too intimate.
She's mounting you.
My wife is gonna be so pissed.
I got rejected by a ghost.
Imagine being rejected by a ghost. She didn't want you, Zach. She wanted your buddy. She wanted your teammate. It's funny because Zach was so butthurt. Like, if you see like the whole video and like all the clips, he was so butthurt when he realized she just doesn't want me. She wants it to be Aaron.
Going home.
All right, so I feel like I do have to mention this since they were using the XLS quite a bit here. I will say I've heard that the XLS has been debunked already. I think Kenny Biddle actually gave like a really superb explanation as to why it's mapping out what it is. The XLS is known to map out like certain objects that may look human-like or resemble like some type of stick figure or resemble something, you know, like if you have a lamp in the corner of your house, it might map out something just because it's, you know, it thinks something is there, but it's not. All right, so now the team and Zach Bagans are going to be meeting up with the owner to let them know what they have found in their paranormal investigation. Let's see how that goes.
I mean, look, if we want
Owner's face, like, I don't think this is what he was expecting to come out of the paranormal investigation. But hey, Aaron got some, so good for him, right?
2 different buildings. The building that I'm in right now, this used to be the El Baracho bar, and above us on the 2nd floor, that used to be Rose Davies' brothel. You ready?
Yep.
Hey, Rose, first off, somebody wants to say thank you for last night.
You know, I mean, thanks.
you nervous?
What? Yeah, I don't know what to say.
I'm not gonna lie, that was so adorable. So Zach, you know, says what he says on the radio, passes it over to Aaron. So, you know, hey, he's the one that got some action. Thank her for it, right? Passes it over to Aaron and he mumbles gibberish and then blushes and gets so flustered. And then Zach's like, are you nervous or something? I just thought it was so cute and like so adorable because Aaron got really nervous and like shy and didn't even know what to say.
Whether that was you last night with Aaron or one of your other working ladies, you gave us some incredible evidence of the afterlife. The intelligent movements, Everything was great. I'm like,
Are you a porn director right now?
Intelligent movements caught on camera for paranormal evidence? Really? Director. Wow. Not a word I thought I would be hearing in this episode. I'm cracking jokes. I'm trying to take it lightly because there is no way that I'm watching this. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember this is a paranormal investigation. This is supposed to be like a real paranormal investigation, and that's what they're talking about right now.
Monitor just freaked out. I feel like I'm in a freezer. Like I feel like I'm a giant ice cube right now.
I immediately conduct an ITC session using the APFD processor with the PSB7 Pro device.
He just said a lot of words and I did not understand a single thing. I think he's gonna do like a spirit box session. I think that's what I'm listening and understanding.
Did I just capture you on camera?
There's a few things that happen, but it does seem like there's quite a few technical difficulties happening in this investigation. Like he said, that cameras started glitching, things are starting to turn off, not working. So it does seem like it's just technical difficulties that are happening, not necessarily paranormal. Right, that's as far as we're gonna get. I did watch the rest of the episode, but not much really happens, honestly. It's just little things that could have explained, nothing 100% like factual. It's just interesting because this is supposed to be like real paranormal, right? But you got to keep in mind it is like a TV show, so they are doing it, you know, and they do have how many seasons at this point, so it's definitely entertaining for people, and I can see why. I started watching, I can see why people watch. It's not necessarily maybe for the paranormal. It was just such an easy watch because it was just so fun. Like the whole time I was laughing. It was just so good. I wouldn't necessarily watch it for 100% real paranormal, you know, evidence per se, but I definitely would watch it just for like, you know, have a good laugh, have a, you know, maybe have a drink or two, watch it on Friday night or something like that. I definitely would rewatch it or watch another episode 100%. They have 28 seasons, plenty to watch. Whether you believe or don't believe in their methods, because I feel like and I've seen every single paranormal investigator is different. Each one has their own methods, what they prefer to use, what they prefer not to use, what kind of equipment they rather use. Everyone's different. I think it's all about intent at the end of the day. Like, what is your intention? Are you going there to try and fake some paranormal evidence? Are you going there to really capture what you believe? Maybe you are using a device that everyone doesn't believe, everyone has already debunked, but you truly believe that you are capturing something. I feel like that is okay in a way because you're being genuine and honest. You truly believe that you are capturing something. You're not doing this with intention to be fake, right? So I feel like that's something that you have to remember. So please let me know your thoughts down below with this episode. What did you guys think? Do you guys think they captured anything good? Did you guys think Aaron also got some? Please let me know your thoughts down below. Yeah, and I will just see you in the next one. Bye.